ongoing fight against the New-Indy Papermill. Several class action lawsuits accuse the company of causing a foul smell that blankets Lancaster and York County neighborhoods. Now, riverkeepers say the water quality could be affected as well. South Carolina Bureau Chief Shakira Speaks first broke this story in 2021. And Shakira, now fast forward to today. What's the reason the riverkeepers want to join in now?
Yeah, Morgan, riverkeepers tell me that they're concerned with New-Indy's impact on water quality. They say the dioxins that come from the sludge in the paper making process could eventually be harmful, and something needs to be done about it soon.
This is a large industrial site that's producing pollution, which they're storing in unlined lagoons adjacent to the river. And so as groundwater and precipitation move through that, they'll pick up contaminants and then go into the water. In addition, these are large kind of open air pits, and so there's the opportunity for some of that to blow off into the river, and those are our major concerns.
Jones says as the facility produces paper, the process ends in sludge. That sludge is stored right beside the river and in these unlined lagoons.
They usually will have a clay or kind of compacted soil on it, and so groundwater is certainly moving much slower through there than like sand. But it is not stopped.
Jones says to date, they haven't found anything significant in the water in Lancaster or downstream in Chester. It's mainly about the risk.
But these are, earthen dams which have the potential for failure, and any groundwater moving through into the river is a violation of the Clean Water Act.
New-Indy has been the subject of community uproar since 2021 when neighbors started complaining of a foul smell that they say is causing health problems. Now, those neighbors are suing. The riverkeepers have also joined a lawsuit saying the paper mill plant could be impacting water quality in the area.
There's also the potential that some of this waste is becoming airborne and potentially could impact the drinking water reservoir of Lancaster across the river.
The company released a statement in March saying New-Indy categorically denies the baseless accusations made by trial lawyers claiming the mill is discharging pollutants to the groundwater that flows to the Catawba River. New-Indy says it maintains 15 groundwater monitoring wells throughout the property so it can monitor levels of contaminants in the groundwater. Jones says they want to represent the river and all of its members in the lawsuit, along with the neighbors fighting the air pollution.
We want to make sure that water quality is the primary concern here. We want to make sure that this area is fully cleaned up.
The nonprofit organization was involved in a similar lawsuit with Duke Energy a few years ago involving a cleanup and excavation of 6 coal ash sites in North Carolina. They settled in 2020. Jones says they're hoping for a similar outcome where New-Indy not only fixes the air quality, but also fixes their waste collection process to stop the harm to the river as well. New-Indy declined our request for interview on camera due to the ongoing litigation. Guys.
Shakira, thank you. South Carolina neighbors started complaining about the stench in April of 2021. At that time, the state health department had received more than 5,000 complaints. Some neighbors say the ongoing smell has caused them headaches and breathing problems.